Agora presents vivid democracy. Trying to balance opinions from more than 40 nationalities takes time. Therefore, Britannians are used to discuss more details about changes to the working program of AEGEE and also to check whether these changes are in balance with the law.
It's all about content.
Without solid background concerning both knowledge and social skills, young students would not be able to convince others.
That's not a matter of fair elections. It's everybody can apply, everybody can do it. It's just for a certain time. It's not about being more democratic. It's just about planning time.
If you are against, you want to have instead the raise to €80 a week. So are we going to invest in the academy?
To seriously think about it, as a matter of dedication.
This happened in our summer university this year. There are some people that either for some unforeseen circumstances or...
Okay, there were 21 votes against, 39 in favor and 1 abstention. It means that
select potential candidates. That means we go out and we promote our opportunities around Europe, and we run a series of competitions, essentially to pre-select candidates, from which, in a second step, the institutions themselves can recruit what they need. We ourselves in the selection office have a website, which is stated there, you have it in your notes, where everything is published. Also the journal of the surprise may be that this process of competition, this process of selection takes a heck of a long time, 12 to 18 months today, in future coming down to 5 to 9 months. The reasons for that will become apparent.
So there was a gap between the initiative of the European Commission, the existence of organizations like AEGEE Europe, which promoted mobility, and then when you arrived on the job market, there was no international recruitment at all. And that's why we launched these events, which at that time were called the Euro Managers Forums, to prove to companies that they could find very good people across Europe. And the best way to prove that was to show them, to present them very good candidates.
And then you have to read it and analyze it and try to show it in the real life, in the scene.
Bullying is one of the most visible expression of violence in today's world, because we can talk a lot of about human rights and usually we are talking about Africa or Asia or something, but in fact it's very common to break our human rights, like for example right for non-violence in Europe as well.
So you learned also not from your own group, but also from the people who made presentations. And now you have some more ideas how to organize an event. And in case you want to organize something this November, for example, on the 21st of November, maybe you have detail, or maybe around this date in December, you can still try
and to help them to use this knowledge for the next event.
Not only general topics are covered, as dealing with stereotypes, organizing local activities, dealing with multilingualism.
Students got concrete hints how to shape their personal career.
High school, high school, high school, high school, high school, high school, high school. And now, all high goes together. Here is the team of school, here's the team of high. You are writing only one thing, coming back, giving talk to you and going to the end of the row, okay? Just go.
Let's wait for the music. Yes.
Boyfriend or girlfriend?
I don't know. Define cheating.
Are you recording?
Moreover, it is important to point out that the Autumn Agora 2008 in Aachen gave an additional content agenda. We are very proud to welcome the European manager of Facebook, Javier Olivan.
Most of people's problem. What was the idea behind the changing the design of the Facebook, the new one?
A lot of my friends are now applying for masters in the States, but also for jobs, and they're really afraid that they'll be exposed through Facebook because even if they restrict their profiles, they cannot control what kind of party pictures other people will upload. And
so what we try to do our best in giving people the power to eliminate any information that they don't want to have. So for example, if you got tagged on a picture that a friend of you uploaded of a party, you can untag yourself, which then makes it almost impossible to anyone to find you on that picture. So we heard a lot of questions about privacy, security, all those sort of things. My question is, one problem that Facebook doesn't solve for me is the fact that other people can impersonate me by creating a profile with a picture that they have of me, completely with details and everything, and I wouldn't know about it unless I Google myself from time to time. Does Facebook do anything to resolve that problem?
Can you tell us a little bit why you're here?
I'm here because I'm a project member. I'm from Scandinavia project, as you can see. We had a good discussion, and here's some our ideas. We will make very, very nice event in Copenhagen and later in Helsinki. And you can also join. It will be about sustainable development conference and then field trips.
And when will it be?
In spring, March or April.
You're still planning. Hello. This is Andreas from the Institute Polski, from not an AEGEE member, but still a student, as I heard.
Yes, I'm still a student of politics, communicational sciences, and American studies.
How did you like the workshop? How was it going?
Yeah, I really enjoyed this very much because people from so many countries joining this discussion and having different approaches to it. If you have like from different countries, we get a real discussion going. Things like this, as I already said, this will lead further to the solution as the youth becomes more powerful and gets into positions where they are responsible of the states. This is the greatest thing that can happen, that we talk to each other. Boundaries in the minds come down, prejudices come down, and then we won't have these problems that were taking place, like for example in Georgia anymore.
You didn't have contact to AEGEE yet, am I right?
Yes, that's true.
What do you think about our organization now?
Yeah, I think it's very important in organization. I mean that you bring people from international backgrounds to one place, assemble them, and not only just get them into talking, but also partying together. This also strengthens community, of course. When people laugh together, when people eat together, when they are also discussing, then of course they will feel more connected to each other, and this will of course also get us to a point where states are more connected by the people, because states are only based on their people.